Greetings. Still I want to speak to you on how important it is for you to know what you want in this world. You see, if you was to do a survey with people within your community and you ask them how rich they want to be, or you ask them what they want to be in life, to be honest with you, 99% of people do not know what they want. 99% of people have allowed themselves to be drifters, just going without any goal, going without any proper direction. They do not know where they are going. And that is why most people are trapped in jobs that they do not love. And many people are doing things that doesn't feel quite fulfilling in their life. And so, because every one of us want to know what is our purpose and we want to fulfill our purpose, it is very important for you to have a blueprint of what you would like your life to be. And as long as you're definite and you're specific, all you need to do is ask. But you see, you can't ask outside of yourself because everything is within you. You have to ask within yourself of that which you desire. And that is why you have to be very detailed when it comes to impressing your subconscious mind upon that which you desire. Because you see, the subconscious mind will give you anything that you impress upon it. So if you give your subconscious mind the feeling of lack and mediocrity, that is what it would deliver back to you. But if you give your subconscious mind that feeling of abundance, good health, success, prosperity, if you do that and you be specific about what you want, I guarantee you that you're going to have your every desire. That's why, my brother, my sisters, I'm encouraging you to be very, very detailed concerning what you want. You can't just say you want to have a lot of money. No, you must put a specific number. Okay, you must know what is your self-value, what is your self-worth. You must know how gifted you are. You must know what you can do in this world to help to impact other people's life. Because to how much value you give out is how much value you're going to get back. Remember, our rewards in life with ours equal to our service and our contribution. So, my brother, my sisters, be definite about what you want. Know exactly what you want. And according to Habakkuk chapter 2, it says that you must write it down and be 100% specific about it. And he said, though it tarry, you must wait for it. Because you're walking with sort of law and order. Because it is sure. It's 100% sure. You see, just as you cannot go against the law of gravity, so you cannot go against immutable laws that is here to teach us how to grow and expand in abundance and prosperity. And as long as we walk along with those laws, we can never go wrong. It's only when we go against try to go against immutable laws, that's when we'll go wrong, because we are lying to ourselves and we're trying to cheat the process. But you cannot cheat the process because everything governs by law. So, my brother, my sisters, you got to know exactly what you want in this world and why you really want that which you so desire so much, and how could you use it to help all of humanity. That's why, my brother, my sisters, it's very important that you think wisely when you get this knowledge of how to create your reality consciously. You got to think very much wisely and think of the things that are most important to you. You see, there are many people, when they get this message of self-realization and understand that they have a power that they can use to achieve their every desire. Some people have always had a desire for winning the lottery because they have always felt that there is a sense of lack in their life, scarcity, and they believe there's such a thing as an easy way out. And they believe there's such a thing as giving no value but getting all the value. No, it doesn't work like that. Everything works by law. You see, easy come, easy go. And that is why many times, because people never had plans, certain plans for their lives when they win the lottery and so on, sometimes they end up in bankrupt. They end up in bankruptcy because they never have had any real plan for riches, how they're going to use riches. That's why I see money, it comes to you when you're actually ready for it. It's like, as a parent, you might raise a child, and at a certain age and a certain stage, you wouldn't entrust that child with certain responsibility. You wouldn't give that child certain thing. It's the same thing with us and the universe. You see, we must build character, and through our suffering and pain, which are actually lessons to help us to grow and to come into the best version of ourselves, you have to pass those lessons and use them as tools to help you to learn and to grow. And that is why, my brother, my sisters, you got to learn to focus on one thing at a time. So that is why it's very, very, very important that you know exactly what you want, be very detailed about it, and start working on it. Remember, you must set it in motion. Okay, and then you have to know when there's time to let go. You have to let go the seed. You must plant the seed and let it loose in the soil. And let the sun and the rain nourish it to bring it to its highest place of giving us fruit, where it brings nourishment. Okay, so too with our thoughts. You have to learn to leave them to mature. Okay, to grow, to expand, and to bring forth their fruit. So my brother, my sisters, every person in this world is bringing forth fruit based on the seed they would have already sown. You see, many people are not quite aware of it. But for those of us who are aware of it, we know that thoughts become things, and we become what we think about most of the time. That is why you have to be definite and specific about what you want. Know what you want and go after it with everything you have within, in terms of you getting into that right feeling that is already so, with the right understanding of transmutation of energy, and you transmute your energy into the equivalent of whatever you desire physically. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I just want to remind you that you're an alchemist, and all you need to do is to know exactly what you want and use your magical powers to create your life whichever way you want it to be. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And definitely I will encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. It's where I'm opening up the Bible to you metaphysically, esoterically, and psychologically, and show you all of the story in the Bible, how they all have to do with the human psyche, and how you can use them to live a life of abundance and prosperity. So get used to those recipes and put them in your diet, your spiritual, mental diet of growth. Okay, and so I would encourage you to get a book for yourself, one for a family member, one for a friend, and as much as possible that you can share around, because I truly believe that this book will help people to create generational wealth, along with my other book, Meditate to Eradicate Poverty. So my brother, my sisters, I definitely encourage you to invest in yourself. Also, if you'd like to be a part of my page and community, you're most welcome. And there's a lot of tire there that is available to everyone based on how much you can donate. The information is all there for everyone. However, for those who are donating $20 or more, there is a course called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So if you feel strongly to listen to those videos, I definitely encourage you to do so. Also, you can book a one-on-one with me and we can have some one-on-one time. Okay, all you have to do is email me, and once we come to a decision, we can definitely work together and have a great time together. But just before I leave you, I just want to remind you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, that we have a PayPal, and that the link is always down below. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all. Out.